Hello!
I hope you're feeling okay. That kind of trip always upsets my stomach.
Thank you for having the courage to come. I am Foresight.
I'm Action.
And I'm Knowledge.
I wish we had met under different circumstances, but this world is under attack, and we need your help. Foul creatures known as the Piglins have emerged from their fiery home, and they mean to conquer this peaceful land and all the creatures that live here.
We need your help to make sure that doesn't happen. But don't worry, you won't be alone.
Behold, I always wanted to say that. We present to you,
Gifts!
with the right melodies from this loot, the LAs will gather your resources, keep them safe for you, and build whatever you need.
Within this case burn the flames of creation. The flames will call upon friends to fight by your side. These golems helped us shape the overworld, and now they will help you defend it.
And last, but not least, this is the banner of courage. Raise it high, and this world will rise to your aid.
The Piglins' hunger is insatiable. They already have a foothold in the overworld. And if they are not stopped, they will devour everything.
We didn't prepare the creatures of our world for this day. But we believe you can.
That's why we called upon you. If there is any hope, it's you.
Hello?
We don't have much time, but just enough to show you a thing or two about these tools. There's no telling what you'll face in the overworld now that the Piglins are here. So the sooner you master these tools, the better. Head over to Action and we'll get started.
Great! Now let's get to work.
The overworld is filled with resources you can gather to help you fight the Piglins. And that's where the LAs come in. Play the right melody on your lute, and they'll gather anything for you.
Let's start by playing the melody to gather wood.
Resourcing hotbar selected. Use down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change. Gather with selected melody 1 of 1. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Gather with up directional button. Send yes to team. Down directional button. Send no to team. Left directional button. Think I will build. Right directional button. Think ask
Well
to
done.
build.
Make your way to where Action is and use your lute to gather some stone.
Gather wood.
Nice work!
Let's do that again. This time, play the melody for gathering stone.
Gather stone. Selected melody 2 of 2. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Gather with selected melody 1 of 2. Use L1 R1 to navigate. TUDORBG85 says, can someone gather with TUDORBG85
Now you've got the
says,
resources you need.
Can someone
That's
gather
step
with?
one.
Gather
Step
with.
2 is playing the
Gather
melody
stone up
that will
directional
inspire the
button.
LAs
Send
to
yes
build
to
what you
team. Down
need.
directional
Hey,
button. Send
build
no
some
to team.
stairs
Left
so you can come and
directional
join me up
button.
here.
Think I will build. Right directional button. Think ask to build. Gather stone. Structure hotbar selected. Use up directional button. Down directional button. Right direction. Ramp up directional button. Send yes to team. Down directional button. Send no to team. Left directional button. Think I will build. Right directional button. Think ask to build. Ramp.
Well done! Stairs are going to save you a lot of time out there.
You'll use flames of creation to call your friends to battle. Lapis will keep these flames burning bright. Take some from that chest to play a spawner melody.
means.
Use the spawner melodies to call the golems you met earlier.
Resourcing hotbar selected. Use down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change. Gather stone selected. Melody 2 of 2. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Village hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, left directional button to change. Selected. Melody 1 of 0. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Cobblestone golem spawner up directional button, send yes to team, down directional button, send no to team, left directional button, think I will build, right directional button, think ask to build.
Put those spawners to work.
Spawner.
Summon some friends.
Cobblestone golem spawner up directional button, send yes to team, down directional button, send no to team, left directional button, think I will build, right directional button, think ask to build. Cobblestone golem spawner.
Thank you again for your courage. We are honored to have you as an ally.
We'll be with you every step of the way.
Resourcing hotbar selected. Use down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change. Gather with selected melody 1 of 2. Use L1 R1 to navigate.
Welcome to our world. We would love to introduce you properly, but a village needs your help. Please, go to them.
I've marked the village that's under attack on the compass and in the world for you, so you can easily find it. I'll also mark areas where you're needed with a beacon of light to help you navigate to the meta.
Triangle button, place marker default. Triangle button, place marker
The
default.
witches are defending their village, but they could use your help.
Has pinged the village.
We've provided you with some starting resources, but remember that the allays can gather more for you while you make your way.
Busy allays or happy allays? Get over there quickly! Oh no!
pink monsters must be stopped. Don't forget, build spawners to summon allies to fight by your side.
The immediate danger is over, but the village is devastated. The piglins have ruined the fountain.
A carpenter hut will repair nearby structures. Get the LAs to work building one for you.
Structure hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, right directional button to change ramp. Selected melody 1 of 5. Use L1 R1
You
to
have all
navigate.
the tools to repair the
To
broken
our unit
fountain.
direct
If you don't have enough wood or stone,
category
make
name
sure you
hotbar
gather them.
selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change all mobs. Selected melody 1 of 6. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Toolbar unit direct underscore frontline underscore category name hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change all mobs. Selected melody 1 of 6. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Gate selected melody 3 of 5. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Carpenter hot selected melody 5 of 5. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Toolbar unit direct underscore frontline underscore category name hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change all mobs. Selected melody 1 of 6. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Structure hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, right directional button to change carpenter hot selected melody 5 of 5. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Toolbar unit direct underscore support underscore group underscore category name hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change all mobs. Selected melody 1 of 4. Use L1
That's a
R1 to
perfect
navigate.
spot. The carpenter hut will have the fountain flowing again in no time.
What a relief! The water flows again.
The piglins are rallying on the outskirts of the village. I think another attack is on the way. Better build up some defenses while there's still time.
Arrow tower selected melody 4 of 5. Use L1 R1 to navigate.
The villagers will gather up resources over time. Check back later.
Arrow tower up directional button, send yes to team, down directional button, send no to team, left directional button. I will build right directional button.
Arrow towers will work well to defend this village.
Arrow tower.
These defenses will work well to keep the village safe.
World map. Triangle button, place marker default. Arrow power up directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Arrow power up directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build.
The penguins are close. Don't forget, your golem friends want to help too.
Selected melody for up to use the one I want to navigate.
The piglins are here. Brace yourself, hero.
Arrow tower and affordable selected melody
The
for
piglins will
up to
attack
use
from
the
all
one I want
sides,
to
so be
navigate.
sure to check your compass to see where they're coming from. Don't forget you've got plank golems. They'll do great against mace runs. The piglins are trying to destroy the fountain.
The attack is...
You've done it! Village saved! We knew you'd do it.
The villagers are thrilled that you defended their fountain. They've put some extra resources in the chest for you as a special thank you.
World map.